Hey you guys, welcome back to Juju's Oracle. So as you guys can see by the title, I had this channeled message. That I got. I kept seeing signs, the same saying over and over again. It's been on memes. People say it all the time. But God is about to show you guys how good it can get. This is life, relationships, money, protection, everything in life, okay? I did pre-pool because I don't want to make this message too long, but I do want it to be pretty in-depth. I'm going to roll the dice with you guys on camera, but from my deck, we got the level up card. All right, stay positive. So you guys definitely need to stay positive about your level up. We have the Fool out here. So you guys could be Aries. Happy birthday to my Geminis, by the way. You guys could be Aries, but this says new beginnings and a fresh start. So there is a new beginning or a fresh start coming. Time to pray. So Spirit really wants us to put our foot on the gas in terms of keeping a high vibration, faith the size of a mustard seed. Also, staying in connection with Spirit to let him know what it is that you really want, what it is that you're really trying to manifest. We got, I'm mad you're stronger than me. Okay, so there's, you know, some haters in the building, naysayers in the building. They're definitely mad that you're stronger than them. This could also be demonic devil energy that's mad that positive, that light always wins. We have engagement, celebrate. Okay, so you guys could be getting engaged. This could also just be some type of party, celebration that you guys are going to be getting ready for, or you are getting ready for. With your level up, we have heavy spiritual protection. So again, you guys are heavily protected, heavenly protected. And we have plotting and planning. So I'm not quite sure what that's in terms of. I'm definitely picking up if somebody is plotting and planning. Our spirits are also plotting and planning, okay? The spirits that work for us are plotting and planning. If these are negative energies that are plotting and planning, high vibrational spirits and energies are also plotting and planning. So they need to tread very lightly, okay? From the Wisdom Oracle, we got the number 15, message in a bottle. We got number 51, so mirrored messages. There could be something here about a mirror work. Maybe you guys could benefit from doing some mirror work, some affirmations. But we got the milk and honey card. So this is all about abundance, okay? Milk and honey. So this is a message from Spirit that you got some milk and honey on the way, all right? There is always a light at the end of the tunnel. There's a rainbow after the storm, which I just made a post about this on TikTok. So very synchronistic here. Look up the elephant spirit animal. And then this is what, a goose. What is this bird? Ostrich? No, this ain't an ostrich. I can't think of what it is. Okay, maybe all of those animals could be significant. Geese, goose, elephant, ostrich. I can't think of what that is though. And then the owl spirit, we have 43, deep knowing. So this is definitely signifying that there was a spiritual lesson here with the number 43 boiling down to a 7. You guys could be Cancers. You guys could be Geminis. All right. You could be a life path 7, a life path 6. At the bottom of the deck, we have regeneration, community. So you guys are definitely regenerating in your community. A lot of people in the collective over here, our cosmic cousins, we have had you know, issues within our communities, issues within our families, issues with assimilating into communities because we are starseeds, we are chosen beings, and a lot of the times people feel that vibe, they feel that energy before you even do, even unbeknownst to them, and for some reason they do want to scapegoat you, count you out, all these different things. So Spirit is really saying that this is what's being regenerated at this time, taking me back to the last message that I just did. Yeah, between worlds and all that glitter. So you guys could definitely be between worlds at this time. So just, again, foot on the gas, hold the vision. Yeah, orphaned in Treasure Island. So like I said, scapegoats, black sheeps, people who have been counted out, the underdog. I also have another channel message in regards to the underdogs, and yeah, how we feeling that dichotomy. How we have heavy spiritual protection, how we are leveling up, how we have been staying positive in the great blessings and miracles and changes that it has been bringing to us for that. Yeah, we have by the book and go the distance. So Spirit is really saying, again, foot on the gas, pedal to the metal, y'all. Soulmates, fork in the road, and not for you, okay? So we're gonna pull from these. Let me roll the dice first. Let's roll the dice. What's this message about? What do you want us to know? We have Mars energy out here, so definitely some type of competition or pedal to the metal again. I don't know why I keep hearing that. Pedal to the metal, foot on the gas, assertive energy, dominant energy. There could be something here about Aries. Yeah, we do have the Fool out here, Aries energy. 7th house, which is Libra. So like I was saying with that community card that came out, this is partnerships, communities, and we have Libra out here. So heavy on the Libra. There could definitely be something happening that God is about to show you. So this could be really in terms of your relationships, because like I say all the time, the quality of your relationships really has a lot to do with the quality of your life, the quality of your experiences, the quality of your self-concept, because you can have a good self-concept, but if you keep attracting narcissists, if you're only attracting low vibrational people, then that kind of not necessarily defeats the purpose, but it does make your quality of life, you know, less abundant, right? So with this milk and honey card, I'm definitely getting that God is about to show us how good it can get in terms of partnerships, bringing balance to partnerships, and maybe how people could definitely have been plotting and planning on you. Again, like I was saying, always trying to be in competition with you because of jealousy, because of envy, because of low vibrations. And this is what's switching for us. Okay, we have the spirit unseen forces watch over you. All right. So what's the message? Spirit, what do you want us to know? We have the satire, revelry, and indulgence. Yeah. So that's definitely given, you know, jealousy type of energy, greedy people, evil eye, that Aries energy, that Mars energy, wanting to be in competition. So this is where this fresh start is happening, where this level up is happening. You guys do definitely need to just stay positive. And yeah, another reason why these people always want to plot and plan on us is because they're mad that you're stronger than them, whether this be physically, spiritually, mentally, emotionally. So they have to project onto you. They have to gossip about you. They have to lie about you. They have to gaslight you. They have to do all these things, bring you spiritual warfare to try to lower your vibration, okay, to try to convince you that you're something that you're not, to try to convince you that everything that you are not, right? And I talked about this in my Saturn return video over on my personal channel, so go check that out if you guys are interested. And I was just telling this because Earth Angel, she does great pick card readings and collective readings. She did a message about I forget what it was about, but basically I made a comment and I was like, yeah, I went through because I'm really realizing like I was always beautiful from the inside out. Clock it. You feel what I'm saying? And whoever feels some type of way from somebody saying that I'm beautiful, I've always been beautiful, what's wrong with you? Where is your self-concept at? Where is your confidence at that you can't stand to see another person lift themselves up? I'm not coming from a cocky space. I'm always humble with it, right? But when you too humble, that's when people get the plotting and planning. That's when people think that, oh, this is somebody I could play with. No, thank you. No, ma'am. No, sir. Go on ahead. Okay? Use your brain, the little bit left that you have. But what was I saying? Yeah, I was convinced that I was an ugly duckling. Now, I'm not going to say I did not go through an ugly duckling phase, because I definitely did. But how that went for me, and after, you know, further reflection, my ugly duckling phase really came along when people were draining my beauty, after people drained my beauty, right? And I stopped caring about my beauty. And it was a mixture of me just not knowing certain things, going through life, not really learning about self-care, self-love, all of those different things, because that was not poured into me. That was not shown to me, right? Which takes me back to, you know, me being around people who their moms may have taught them these things. They didn't teach me that, though. I was around to pretty much be shown, hey, I'm doing this for my daughters. I'm doing this for my kids. Where your mom at? Or what you know what I'm saying? Literally being called cousin it. Like I'm nothing and I'm nobody. Like I'm just the extra in the show. Whole time I'm the main character, baby. Now, of course, in everybody's life, you're supposed to be the main character in your life. But over here, you're not going to convince me that I'm nothing and I'm nobody, that I'm just cousin it. No, I'm the main character. I may not have everything that you give to your kids. I may not have everything that your mama gives to you, but I'm going to learn. I have a connection with the Most High God. And in due time, I'm going to figure out everything that I need to know. I'm going to catch up. I'm going to level up. That's what happens when you stay positive. That's what happens when you pray. That's what happens when you have heavy spiritual protection and you're around people, family, friends, business, lovers, who are putting you in environments, putting you in situations where you're meant to feel less than, where you're meant to feel like you ain't shit. No, thank you. And what's wrong with you that you have not been able to properly steward the gifts that you have been given to be able to help somebody else in need, whether that be with a place to stay, whether that be with advice, whatever it is. See, and I talked about this too. People will use their gifts. People will use their gifts, what they know. Okay, that's part of your gifts, against you. Not knowing, not realizing what God gives, God can take away. Not just materials, also what you know. The dragon, strength and wisdom for milk and honey. There could be something significant about that movie that just came out. What is it? Because we just had Burger King and they have they have like different burgers in regards to this movie. And I was like, dang, that's crazy, because we've been talking about dragons and there's literally a movie out right now. Let me see. How to Tame a Dragon. How to Train Your Dragon. So there could be something significant about that movie. I'm not sure what it's about. Also, stay tuned, you guys, because I am going to be doing a video on a pick a card on your father wounds and how to heal them. Father's Day is coming up, so a Viking boy named Hiccup defies centuries of tradition by befriending a dragon named Toothless. However, when an ancient threat emerges that endangers both species, Hiccup's friendship with Toothless becomes the key to forging a new future. Together, they must navigate the delicate path toward peace, soaring beyond the boundaries of their worlds and redefining what it means to be a hero and a leader. So this sounds like a lot like what's going on in the collective today. So yeah, you guys literally could be, you know, meeting up with dragons in your sleep state. Okay, you literally have a dragon that's assigned to you, part of your spiritual team. Hiccups could be significant. And a dragon named Toothless. I wonder why the dragon's name is Toothless. I wonder why. Hiccup and Toothless. So yeah, we're navigating the delicate path toward peace, soaring beyond the boundaries of the world that we already know or are accustomed to, and redefining what it means to be a true healer, hero, and leader. Okay, because that didn't just come out of my mouth for no reason. So give me one more card. Fire at the bottom of the deck, behind the dragon. Fire transmutes. Okay, we have the serpent. A sly and subtle approach is needed. There's a lot of green out here, so you guys could definitely be healing your heart chakra. Okay, there's a need with this deep knowing to heal your heart chakra as well. You may already know that you need to heal your heart chakra, or you may already be on the path to doing this, which is definitely going to take strength and wisdom. It takes strength and wisdom to get to the land of milk and honey, because despite everything that we've been through, yeah, locked doors can now be open. It was for a reason. It was for a season. It was for a cycle. It was for lessons to be learned. It was for the strength and wisdom to be gained. And now it's time to move on. Now it's time to move onward and upward. Okay, but new levels, new devils. So a sly and subtle approach will definitely still be needed in these new cycles. But God is getting ready to show you how good it can get. We have the king behind the key. Hecate is out here, authority and diplomacy. We have the unicorn, good fortune and friendship. Yeah, that's Libra energy, 7th house energy. Imagination clouds your judgment. A barrier keeps you from your goal. So spirit could be saying imagination is clouding your judgment, and if you do think that there's barriers, or if there has been barriers, maybe these are people that are not for you. They're not on your vibration. They're not part of your mission here. It could be all types of reasons why. So just keep that in mind. Let's go ahead and pull from the tarot before we get any more oracles. I'm gonna be using the Neon Tarot today. I'll just be cracking myself up. King of Cups and a 4 of Wands. Yeah, you're definitely you're safe, you're stable. And with this Aries energy that's masculine, you definitely could be more in a masculine energy right now, or it's going to require that. Okay. But the King of Cups is also in his feminine energy with that Cups energy, heart chakra energy again. The spirit of Melchizedek I'm getting. Guys could be going through some type of Kundalini awakening. We have the 6 of Swords. Okay, that's definitely giving Kundalini awakening, moving onward and upward here. This is right next to the message in a bottle. So pay attention to your downloads. Pay attention to the synchronicities and the signs on how you may be being pushed to move forward here, to your Ace of Cups, to your wish fulfillment. 2 of Pentacles and the 3 of Cups. Yeah, there could be something here about you guys meeting new people, and then you're like, okay, is this really part of my soul tribe? Is this somebody that I can trust? Page of Pentacles and a Fool, but you are excited for this new opportunity, this new beginning here. Aries energy with the Page of Pentacles and the Fool. Queen of Wands and the Knight of Cups. Yeah, very, I'm hearing self-actualized, confident. We have the Queen of Swords and the Lovers reverse. 4 of Cups and the Ace of Pentacles. This is Queen of Swords energy. Queen of Swords energy is the Queen of Cups in reverse. So yeah, you guys may be in an emotionally manipulative state in terms of when you think of bad choices that you made from the past. You may be unloving to yourself and others sometimes. Okay, so just be careful with that. There is a thin line between having boundaries and just being completely closed off. So this could be rejecting a new opportunity for you guys. Yeah, be in the energy of wanting to win at all costs here. So just keep that in mind, you guys. What else is happening here? Yeah, 7 of Wands. You could be defensive. And the 3 of Swords. Okay, but yeah, you're defensive for all the right reasons. You ain't gonna be taking no BS. Is what it's giving here. The bottom of the deck, we have the Moon, the 7 of Swords. Yeah, you ain't gonna be taking no BS. 6 of Wands and the Devil, because you ain't take it in the past, or when you did take it, you learned those lessons. You still had enough spiritual protection over people who were plotting and planning on your downfall to come out on top. 9 of Pentacles, 4 of Swords in reverse. What's the 4 of Swords reverse? 2 of Pentacles. Clarify the 6 of Wands. Yeah, the Empress, the Chariot, and the Queen of Pentacles. Coming out on top in your divine feminine energy. And this is coming out because even if you are a masculine, when you heal your heart, when you get taken advantage of, when people feel like they're getting over on you, a earth angel, a chosen one, a real one, but you take it on the chin, okay, with that heavy spiritual protection, staying positive, right? Because you intuitively know, or you consciously or subconsciously know, that it's because these people are mad that you're stronger than them, right? With the 7 of Swords and the Moon, you're able to stay in your heart chakra. You're still able to move forward in your feminine, knowing that you're open and ready to receive. Yeah, y'all don't have it to give, so I don't have it to receive, or something like that here. So let's see. What's the 6 of Swords? Ace of Wands, yeah. So pay attention to the signs here with the message in a bottle, reverie and indulgence. Somebody could also be trying to come back from the past. I'm getting something about communication with the Six of Swords. Okay, we got the Ace of Swords at the bottom of the deck. Communication. This could be from a Capricorn, Taurus, Virgo. In regards to investing in a new beginning with you. Temperance and a Star. All right. But I don't know. This is just for some of you guys. One or two of you guys. There could be somebody who wants a new beginning with you. They could be trying to communicate, but this person is in the energy of revelry and indulgence. So be open to new things is really what I'm getting. Newness with the full energy out here. A level up, because this could definitely be somebody who's plotting and planning. Yeah, justice, Ace of Wands, and justice. So Spirit is definitely trying to give the collective justice right now in terms of this level up. You got the Four of Wands, Knight of Cups, Six of Cups in reverse, and then the Emperor. So we did have the Emperor out here. Now we got the Emperor out here with the bad plots, bad plans. Yeah, around friends, soul tribe, people who were supposed to be soul tribe, people who were supposed to be gang, family. Seven of Pentacles, the Fool, and Temperance. Yeah, so it's time for us to invest in what Spirit, our ancestors, are bringing towards us and not leaning on our own understanding. Not to say that you were doing that before, okay? Because a lot of these people, these are childhood friends, childhood, you know, people who we signed on a dotted line to go through these karmic cycles with. Yeah, Judgment. King of Cups. Yeah, the Nine of Wands. So Spirit wants you guys to know that, yeah, you're coming out of a cycle here. Page of Swords for the Ace of Cups. The Empress and the Six of Wands. So Spirit is watching. We did see unseen, the Spirit card, unseen forces watch over you. They're watching to see, they're watching you be open to new experiences. They're watching you stay positive, celebrate. Yeah, Queen of Pentacles and the Chariot. Stand on business. Two of Cups and the Eight of Wands. You could be forming new partnerships as we speak. Ten of Swords and the Wheel of Fortune. The Moon, Eight of Pentacles. We have the High Priestess in the World with Judgment at the bottom of the deck. King of Cups. Seven of Swords. So yeah, this definitely could be in terms of a partnership, a relationship, because we did have the Queen of Cups in reverse come out. So they're also getting judgment here, okay? So this is also in terms of not just friends, but I'm definitely picking up love here with Libra in the 7th house out here. So like I was saying here with the Six of Swords, Ace of Wands, and Justice, it's definitely time to invest in some new. What's this new cycle here of the world? The Hangman. And Death. Yeah, something could have been on pause. Something could have been on hold. Two of Wands. Okay, but this could have definitely been a choice. So Two of Wands. Three of Pentacles. And the Page of Cups. Yeah, waiting for equal give and take from people from the past here. Or a person from the past. So again, pay attention to the signs on what you're meant to be doing right now so that you can get out of this cycle and get ready for this level up. What's the Seven of Wands? Eight of Wands. Yeah, there could definitely be some type of communication. King of Swords. Blunt communication. Okay, and what I was picking up when I said blunt communication, there could be somebody that wants to like indulge with you guys or something like that here. So be careful. Yeah, the Three of Swords is the Chariot. And the Knight of Cups. Yeah, so there's new opportunities, new people coming in. The Moon, Eight of Pentacles. Work on your subconscious thoughts, your emotions. King of Wands and the Ace of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. The Hierophant and the Ten of Cups. Four of Pentacles and the Tower. Yeah, so get ready for this new. It's definitely going to be a tower to your whoever you've been holding on to, or whoever has been holding on to you and your energy here. What's the Ace of Wands? Two of Swords and the Emperor. Yeah, Ace of Wands is all about vitality, new ideas, new beginnings here. All new everything. Being inspired for all new everything. And with the Two of Swords, that being clarified by the Two of Swords and the Emperor, you're stepping how you step, but you may not know what step you getting ready to take, right? Or where it's going to land you, but I could tell you. 10 of Pentacles. 10 of Wands, 10 of Pentacles. To whom much is given, much is expected. We have the Page of Wands and the Lovers reversed. So yeah, there's going to be good news in terms of these bad plots, bad plans, bad choices that you made in the past. You got to believe it in order to receive it. King of Pentacles coming out for the Lovers reversed. What's the Page of Wands? 10 of Swords. And the 10 of Cups. Yeah, 10-10. A new beginning. A new cycle. You can't make it up. The World and the Hierophant. The 10 of Pentacles. Knight of Swords. And Temperance. So yeah, definitely divine guidance here. Divine messages. It's the Knight of Swords. 9 of Wands. Could be triggering because they're going to be telling you, giving you signs about what you need to heal still. Chiron energy. The Fool. King of Wands. 2 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, where you lack balance within yourself. Yeah, 7 of Cups. Clarify the Justice. Knight of Wands. Yeah, so you have to really cling to God's unchanging hand. Get on board. Get in alignment for your assignment to get this justice here. Yeah, work on your subconscious mind, your heart, your emotions. Reel them in. Be honest about your emotions so that you can reel them in. The Page of Swords, 3 of Cups. Okay, so Spirit is definitely watching everybody. 3 of Cups and a Hierophant. Yeah, people who he's who are being called at this time. What's the Empress? Judgment. The Divine Feminine is definitely under judgment. Good judgment though. For this 6 of Wands, for this level up. 4 of Swords reversed and the 3 of Wands is for the 6 of Wands. Yeah. So making plots, making plays. The 4 of Swords reversed. The 4 of Swords reverses the Devil and the 4 of Pentacles. The Devil having a hold on us. So yeah, victory, success, and achievement over these people trying to plot and plan because you're stronger than them. The Devil as well. Clarify the 8 of Wands. The Fool. And the 9 of Cups. So again, make sure you're not defensive around communications coming in from people who are part of this new beginning, people who are part of your, your soul tribe, your soul family with the 10 of Pentacles out here, clarifying the King of Swords. Yeah, and the Magician, something that you manifested, people that you're manifesting. Page of Cups and the Wheel of Fortune. Queen of Wands and the Tower. Yeah, the Queen of Wands is the Wheel of Fortune. So this is this part of this new cycle, your new self-concept here. What's the Tower? You don't want to disintegrate it. Temperance and the 9 of Pentacles. Eight of Swords reversed and the 4 of Pentacles with the Devil and the Ace of Pentacles. Yeah, some of us could have gotten too comfortable being single, self-sufficient, being solo dolo. Okay, so getting out of that with the Queen of Wands energy, being too self-assured, being too sure of yourself to where you don't allow for other energies to come in. Yeah, 6 of Pentacles for the Chariot and the 5 of Swords reversed. Yeah, it's time to move forward. What's this? Knight of Cups, Queen of Cups in reverse. And the 5 of Pentacles. So these are people who are actually going to heal your heart. Two of Pentacles and Temperance. What's the Queen of Cups reverse? Yeah, Death. You're going through a transition, a transformation with the Five of Pentacles. The Lovers reverse. Temperance, Four of Cups. Queen of Pentacles, Seven of Swords. What's the Six of Pentacles up here? Strength. Yeah, it will definitely take strength to put yourself back out there. What's the Five of Swords reverse? Five of Wands. But this Mars energy. Two of Cups and a Six of Cups reverse. So yeah, make sure you're not starting problems as well in these new partnerships. So again, taking me back to what I was saying with the Knight of Wands, the Moon, and the Eight of Pentacles, really working on your self-concept, working on your emotions as well. What's the Judgment here for the Empress? Yeah, the High Priestess. That you know better, so now you can do better. You also worked on your inner dialogue and your nervous system, so you can trust yourself. Yeah, in this High Priestess Empress energy, on who to trust, what to be receptive to, who to be receptive to. Yeah, this Three of Cups is the Page of Cups. The Fool is the Ten of Swords. And the King of Pentacles. Clarify this King of Pentacles energy. Two of Pentacles. These are people who were juggling you. People who are part of this matrix here. One is King of Pentacles. Yeah, Two of Pentacles and the Queen of Wands. Yeah, the Two of Pentacles is the Tower. So ultimately, part of the problem here, the Star, Ten of Pentacles, Star, Ten of Cups. Yeah, Seven of Swords, Seven of Pentacles. People who wanted to plot and plan on you because they knew you were stronger than them. Temperance and the Queen of Pentacles. So God is going to show up and show out for y'all, collective. Let's pull from the Kipper deck to see what other messages do they have. Holy Spirit, Holy Angels, what other messages do you have for me in the collective? We have main, female, and official person out here. 2, 2, 2. Balance. Uh-oh. Change, yeah. Message in a bottle. There's some change coming. What else, Spirit? You have Despair out here. Number 5, Scorpio energy for the Milk and Honey and Strength and Wisdom. Wealthy man, pathway, message, mature woman, marriage, unexpected income. All right. So some of these masculines, divine masculines, could definitely have had to, yeah, this was part of the cycle, part of their pathway to realize that your abundance is directly tied to doing who you're supposed to do, being who you're supposed to be, okay? To these twin flame unions. We have mature man in toil and labor. This was, yeah, marriage for deep knowing. Sly and subtle approaches needed. Which could also represent bonds, okay? Contracts. Yeah, unexpected income adjudication. A lot of people have went through judgment or are going through judgment for not being who they're supposed to be, not being with who they're supposed to be with. Change and message. Main, male, official person. Yeah, bad health and lovers. There's definitely judgment out here. Balance coming in regards to relationships. Courthouse and family room. Thief, concern. Toil and labor, and false person. Yeah, wealthy man for the toil and labor. It's the false person. Great fortune. Yeah, a lot of these people squandered their great fortune for fake people to be fake. Mature woman and privileged lady. So yeah, you got to be your authentic self. to be who God called you to be. Let's see from the Naughty Oracle how God is getting ready to show us how good it can get. Your soul has effed off. Retrieve it. It's a poop show. Become aware. 43, 22, and 40. Unicorn poop fight. Round yourself now. Bitchy witchy. Connect to Mother Earth. Let yourself be vulnerable. Naked Jesus. Dream big. Manifest the R side of it. So yeah, it's really time to retrieve, to open up, to receive. Again, because of these spiritual lessons here. People could definitely be treading lightly in their relationships if they are with their divine masculine or divine feminine, in terms of, oh, I need to heal. I need to do more shadow work. I need to do this. I need to do that. I need to have strength and wisdom. I need to get out of this despair, or I need to become aware of what's putting me in despair, what put me in despair, so I can heal, so I can do my shadow work, so I can change. With the number 9. Yeah, it's time to ground ourselves. Become aware so that we can ground ourselves. I kept talking about awareness this whole time in terms of our emotions. And connecting to Mother Earth will definitely help with that. So go check out the Mother Nature messages. Pick a card. Right on time. Yeah, more heart chakra energy as well. She putting poop in the pot. Ew. Weird. Yeah, and getting enlightenment here with this naked Jesus. Let yourself be vulnerable. Okay, even if it is just to yourself, until you manifest your soul tribe, your lover, your twin flame, your soulmate, who you can be vulnerable with. Okay, with your antennas intact. All right, let's get some energy here from Spirit. What is what's coming through, Spirit? What are we working on, or what should we work on to help bring this through? Oh, okay. We got death, worry, and judgment, but I'm gonna pull some other cards. Okay. Abundance, patience. One more. And acceptance. All right. I accept that everything happens in divine order. I am a limitless being and I can manifest whatever I desire into this physical reality. I am learning to accept the things that I cannot change. All right. Freedom and honesty at the bottom of the deck. Denial and friendship. Yes, you guys could have definitely been denied friendship, denied partnership, help. But you have to accept that it was going to take some time for your abundance to be recognized within you, outside of you, whatever it could be for you here. Yeah, we are the world in consciousness as I split the deck. So don't take it personal. Okay, so what should we release? Suppression. Clarify. We are the world. patience. Yeah, we got that with right next to the patience card, right under the patience card. So yeah, it was going to take some time. The time is now here. I'm definitely getting something about Aquarius energy. Yeah, consciousness. What's it called? Pluto and Aquarius. There could be something with maybe even Saturn and Aries, since we have Mars out here. Could even be something with Venus, with Libra being out here. What should we embody? What should we embody? Sharing and compromise. Clarify. The creator. Yeah, so I was just thinking it, but I didn't say it. You ain't the only one trying to be the only one here with this milk and honey, strength and wisdom, despair. So yeah, there are people whose elevator goes all the way to the top, just like yours. We have the source, completion, change, and politics, right? Like I said, it was just a lesson for us with this integration card out here. What should we expect? The Lovers. Here with deep knowing, a sign, subtle approach is needed in marriage. Clarify. Politics and completion. Yeah, so some of you guys could definitely be going through some type of divorce. Some of you guys are going to be getting married, deepening your connections here to, again, solidify this level up. The fact that you guys have ascended is going to be, yeah, adventure, silence, rightness, courage, integration, the miser, creativity and abundance, slowing down mind. What's slowing down here? Guidance. Okay, yeah. Because over here we had the Three of Swords and all of that. Okay, so really slowing down what you may be thinking, how you may be thinking, that goes against what you need to be accepting at this time, or what you know to be true at this time about yourself, about your connections that you already do have, even connections from the past. Clarify, we are the world, what we need to release. Experiencing. Yeah. Breakthrough and maturity. I keep saying it. It was for our maturity. It was for our breakthrough. Yeah, laziness, letting go. Receptivity and postponement. Be receptive to what you need to do shadow work on with that Eight of Pentacles and the Moon. Creativity and abundance. Clarify patience. You have flowering and playfulness. Yeah, so like I said in the last video, laugh about it. Have patience with these people, for these people. They simply did not learn their lessons. Or they signed on the dotted line to come down here to become a lesson. Oops. Clarify, sharing. Yeah, what we need to embody. Maturity. The creator. The burden. Yeah, compromising with the creator on our burdens, this despair. Okay, because he about to show you how good it can get. I ain't do this for no reason, child. You ain't go through it for no reason. Now you gonna sit here looking stuck, sad, sick, depressed? Or are you gonna pray? Are you gonna have faith? Are you gonna stay positive? Are you gonna get ready for this level up? Are you gonna celebrate? Are you gonna be grateful? Yeah, the miser understanding. You understand it better by and by. Participation and integration. That's all it was. It ain't personal, it's business. New vision and courage. Are you coming or no? Change and projections. You coming or no? Are you going to allow for your situation to be different? Are you going to allow for yourself to open up your heart and your mind to new experiences, new people, where you can change these projections? The things, the narratives that have been projected onto you, the narratives that you then projected onto yourself and others. What's this change? Yeah, receptivity. You gotta be receptive to it for it to happen. Yeah, Thunderbolt celebration. What are these projections? Creativity. and intensity. I call this creativity. Slowing down, yeah, trying to slow down your creativity. The full abundance and awareness. Trying to keep you from having a new beginning. Trying to keep you from becoming aware, like I said earlier, of who you are. Yeah, fighting intensely. You're not chosen before you even knew what it meant to be chosen. All right, so what do we need to expect here with this completion? Intensity. What type of intensity? Spirit. Intensity and integration. Clarify politics. We have change and morality. Here for the lovers. So yeah, people are definitely going to be waking up, doing better for themselves. Yeah, courage, new vision. Understanding, clinging to the past. The dream, participation. Let's get it. The miser, the fool. Fighting the rebirth. So yeah, these fools, these misers, they're definitely going to be fighting the rebirth. Clarify fighting. Awareness. The source and turning in. Receptivity, projections, going with the flow, transformation. All right. They want me to pull from the Soul's Truth card, so that's what I'm gonna do before we close out, y'all. Oh, the Master was still in the box. Okay, give us a Soul's Truth card so we can know, so you can really clarify what it is that the collective needs to hear right now in regards to getting ready for this level up. You're showing us how good it can get. How can we trust? How can we have more faith? All right, we got, from whom can I release my judgment right now? Judgment closes our heart to truth and separates us from love. It binds us to fear and holds us in shame. On whom are you placing judgment right now? Is it someone in your life? Is it yourself? Release the shackles, drop the expectations, and be grateful for what is. Today's soul action. Look at the person you are judging as if you were looking at a small child. See them learning and growing, falling down and making mistakes. See their desire to be loved and accepted. Add even more grace to open your heart to this truth. When I lift the judgment from myself and others, I uncover my own truth. I am loved, I am whole, I am limitless, and so are they. And then we have, what am I grateful for right now? So gratitude, you guys. Adopt an abundance mindset. Milk and honey, strength and wisdom. Gratitude is the antidote to all of our problems. It is impossible to be fearful and grateful at the same time. Gratitude improves our health, opens our heart, and changes our state. Today's soul action. The universal law of attraction says that we attract into our lives that on which we are focused. Close your eyes, put your hand on your heart, and think of 3 things for which you are grateful for today. Notice the abundance growing within you. All right, so release yourself from the shackles of okay, I was going to say abandonment. That too, of judgment for people who abandoned you, okay? And yeah, show gratitude for the fact that you know now. You know better now, so you can do better. You are a spiritual warrior. God got you. And He about to show you how good it can get. All right, that is what I have for you guys. Don't forget to like, comment, share, and subscribe. Stay tuned for the pick a card reading on your father wounds and how you can heal them. Thank you guys for your likes, comments, shares, donations, booking me for private personal readings. And I'll talk to you guys in the next video. Bye.